This TikToker believes that trans women are the biggest threat to women's rights. Watch this.
I would also like it if you issue a formal apology to all biological women, because they're getting screwed and not receiving one damn thing, not one award, not one, while you're handing all of these things out to the trans community. And yet, only a biological woman can actually give birth to a child. They're the only ones that can develop eggs. They're the only ones that have ovaries, fallopian tubes, all that. And nobody's praising them for it except for the real, everyday, regular biological men.
In the clip, the man mentions awards and certain accommodations that are doled out to trans women and not cis women, which is an odd premise to start with. I mean, trans women don't get extra rights, but it's like, what are these special privileges that he's describing? To dress how you'd like, medical autonomy and discretion, the ability to like go take a piss. You see, ultimately, these are not privileges, but certain inalienable rights, conditions that support human dignity and tolerance. Cis women have just as much of a right to their bodies, even more so when trans women are fully supported in their journeys towards bodily and social autonomy. And in fact, it is only under the lens of patriarchy that the bodily autonomy of women are demeaned and threatened. And ultimately, the parallels can't be ignored here. The heteronormative patriarchy dictates the boundaries of women's freedoms outright, and by inspiring infighting and prejudice, these destructive modes seek to undermine our advances towards collective power. Ultimately, this TikToker does not do enough to question these bigoted maneuvers, giving into a damaging and regressive impulse that is only heightened and encouraged by the extreme right. Just watch this next clip of bigot Lauren Boebert suggesting that gender-affirming care is radicalizing trans people to become school shooters. Watch this.
The people, but yes, there is a mental health crisis, and the left is only escalating it. Yeah. They are increasing this mental health crisis rather than addressing it. Gender dysphoria used to be something that you went and got help for, right? And now it's encouraged.
Now, bigot Boebert is clearly ranting from a delusional place. If she actually wanted to do anything substantial, there's a much clearer line to action, which is, I don't know, implementing gun control. Instead, Boebert decides to pathologize gender dysphoria as some sort of medical illness and encourages Americans to view gender-affirming care as an instigator towards violence. And these vagrant accusations can only begin with tepid and unexamined transphobic arguments like the ones in the earlier clip. The fact is that the biggest threat to women's rights are conservatives. They've always been the ones to dictate the boundaries of people's autonomy, and you know what? They're trying to disrupt the harmony that we see within our own collective struggles, and it just won't work. Sorry, bigot Boebert. If you like this video, then you'll love this next one of MTG and her careless stupidity. You can find that video by clicking on screen now or in the link in the description below. Also, make sure to click the link in the description below for a running list of my content. This is Adrian Costa The Breakdown. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check back for more videos. See you guys soon.